This episode of I Am the Trend TV is brought to you by Threadbird Printing, high quality screen printing at affordable prices.
What is up, everyone? Adam from IAMTHETREND.com, and in this video we're going to take a look at a t-shirt marketplace called Cotton Bureau. So Cotton Bureau is a little bit different than your typical t-shirt brand. Basically think of it as like a threadless of sorts. Designers and artists can submit artwork to Cotton Bureau. And then from there, Cotton Bureau basically selects around 10% of those designs to be then posted on their marketplace. And then from there, they go into a pre-order process. But before we get too far into that, let's get right into the review. Cotton Bureau, packaging off the bat. Remember, 4 P's of T's: packaging, printing, price, presentation. You know the drill. First up, custom poly mailer with a Cotton Bureau logo on there. Very cool. Bright orange, definitely stood out when it hit my mailbox. I like this little attention to detail on the side here. Your new favorite t-shirt is inside. Let's hope so. So let's crack it open. Really cool mailer. The inside, after you, there we go. Cotton Bureau logo on the inside, which is super cool. And it looks like we have 2 t-shirts. No extra goodies or anything, but the mailer alone, I think, deserves an A. Super cool, super pro. T-shirts themselves, looks like we have 2, and a little receipt. So, what do we have here? We have a taco love shirt, which I love tacos. Boom. I'm going to definitely be seeing myself rock this shirt quite a few times. And then we have the Pixel Stormtrooper. 2 awesome shirts. Something you'll notice on Cotton Bureau is the designs that are just super high quality. Designers from all over the world are submitting their designs there, and like I said, only 10% or so make the cut. So everything that's on there is really good. And then to further that fact, the design only gets printed if 12 or more are pre-sold. So if the shirt doesn't hit that 12 pre-order cut, it goes by the wayside. Furthermore, if it hits 25 shirts, that's when the designer will start receiving money for the t-shirt compensation. So everything's very limited. Once it sells the pre-order, it's pretty much gone. So there's a lot of turnover on the site, so you definitely want to keep checking it. So itself, the printing feels really nice. Everything looks really clean. Let's see on this shirt, the Pixel Stormtrooper, which is amazing. Yeah, I mean, everything looks really solid. It looks like there's a little bit of a registration issue on this one. I don't know, try and get up close there, but where some of the blocks line up, there's a little bit of white ink in between them. Nothing that you're gonna really notice while you're wearing it. It's only something you'll notice if you look super close. Here's a good example, like right in that corner there. It's probably a little too bright. But there's a bit of white there in between where those blocks line up. So not a huge deal, but not perfection per se. On the inside, we have the custom printed label, which is really cool. So overall printing, I'm going to give them a B+. I think the printing is really nice, especially on this one. It's usually really hard to print on these color shirts and get the colors to pop and turn out really well without going very heavy plastisol on it. So super impressed with this shirt in particular. So great stuff here. The registration on this one's a bit off, but it is very soft, and I don't think it's going to be very noticeable, you know, as you wear it and people admire your Stormtrooper shirt. The price is $28, which is a little bit high for what I like. I'm kind of like a $25 t-shirt or under type of guy, but when you're printing as little as 12 of these, I totally understand the cost, which makes it a little bit more expensive. The one thing I'll also note is each one of the shirts typically come in about 3 different colorways, so you can kind of customize the shirt when you do pre-order, which is nice to have an option. Overall presentation, I absolutely love these designs, and I love basically 99% of everything that's on Cotton Bureau. Just super good quality design work there. So love that, love the packaging. Price is a little high for me, but overall presentation, these guys have their stuff together. It's a definite A. So make sure to check them out. It's cottonbureau.com. Like I said, things change all the time on there. They were also kind enough to give me a discount code to share with you guys, which is IAMTHETREND which gives you 10% off from now until May of 2016. So make sure to head on over there, pre-order some shirts if you like them, support artists and this cool t-shirt company. So, and before you go, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what your favorite Star Wars film of all time is. I obviously pre-ordered The Force Awakens, and I think I've watched it about 25 times already since receiving it. So you let me know what your favorite Star Wars is. Mine is Empire Strikes Back, just putting it out there. But yeah, also make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We have passed 5,000 subscribers, so thank you all very much for the support. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'm Adam from IAMTHETREND.com, and stay shirty.
This episode of I Am the Trend TV is brought to you by Threadbird Printing, high quality screen printing at affordable prices.